I'm going to go over this really quick because I'm constantly developing content and we're working on some stuff behind the scenes here to help you all continue to get clear. And, Reese's phone call really reminded me of why we want to continue to dig and get methodologies that are helpful because of how easy they are for you to apply. And so I'm going to give you 4 questions that I think will start to help those of you who get stuck on what is my passion. And the way we define passion here at the Ken Coleman Show is the work itself. Because all successful men and women have at least one thing in common, and it's they actually love the work. So whether they're in coding or they're artists or they're teachers or they're business people, they love the work. The results of the work, obviously, big heart issue. That's why we focus on that. But they love the work. And in loving the work, of course, they're going to connect to the result of the work. But they really, really love the work, whether they're noticed for it or not, whether they're rich or famous. That's all a byproduct of the love. Okay? Which is why we use the word passion to describe the work you love. But a lot of people get hung up on this. We have a wonderful little worksheet that just kind of the very basic process. It's called the Career Clarity Guide, and that's what Reese was talking about. And he said he got hung up on the passion thing. So here are 4 questions that will start to help you see things, see evidence in your life. And believe me, the evidence is there. Sometimes we just struggle to see the evidence in our own lives. So here they are, 4 questions, all right? The first one is, do I like working with people? Just answer that. Do I like working with people? Second question, do I like working with things? Third question is, do I enjoy being in the idea space? Do I like working with ideas? Fourth, do I like working with and in processes? Okay, so let me run through those. Essentially, you've got 4 areas, and they can all intersect. So let me give you an example. If you said, I really like working with people, yes, I like doing jobs where they're very people-focused and people-oriented. And then you got to things, and you said, yeah, I really like working with things, but I like working with people too. Well, it's an example of how that would work. So give you an idea. So that could be the HVAC repairman, the mechanic. It's very people-oriented, that people are coming with something very personal, very important to them. Their heat, their AC, their car, and there's an interaction there. So I enjoy interacting with people, but I really like working on things. That would be an example. Let's say that you said, I really like working with people, but I'm really all about processes. So that could be a person that is an office manager, right? Could be an admin assistant. I like engaging with people, but I really like working on processes and working in processes. What about people and ideas? Well, that's where I fall. I really love developing content, working in the ideas space, principles and truths and methodologies. But I love, love, love doing it on behalf of people. So I'm all about working with ideas to serve people. You following along, Joe? Where do you think you fall on this? Have you thought about this? You're a process guy. And
yes.
Joe's a things guy, right? Like he turning knobs and editing. The guy's a whiz. He loves technology and production and all that. But he's also a process guy. He wants it to. He's all about making things run efficiently and excellently. That drives you.
Yes, it does.
So that's why Joe produces a radio show, right?
Yes.
Are you tracking, Joe? It's making sense.
Absolutely. Yes.
So as you begin to walk through those 4 questions and you see how they can come together, it's a starting process. Am I driven to work with people? Am I driven to work with things? In other words, do I enjoy working with people more, or do I enjoy more when I'm working with things? Do I love engaging in ideas or do I love engaging in processes? Those are 4 really core questions that will begin to produce answers that you see as evidence. You go, oh,